just what is going on with this band? So, today's video, I am covering the, emo band, the soft, subtle, beautiful, sometimes, screamo band, called Foxing. Foxing is not a name I like. The name Foxing does not evoke much, of like an interesting thought, mental image. But I remember back in the day, when I was listening to like Hotelier, Dads, The World is a Beautiful Place, that this band popped up on my algorithm, and there is a particular song by theirs called The Medic, which has just such a sweet opening. The sweet opening lines of this song, like when I hear it, I'm just like, damn, this guy can hit some very beautiful high notes. And I went through, listened to a couple other songs from their catalog this morning, and I am just so impressed by the range of this lead singer. I'm assuming it's the same guy, but it's quite impressive how just layers, or just the range of this guy's vocals is incredible. I really like this song, The Medic by Foxing. It is such a sweet tune. And then reading a little bit about their history is interesting. I was not expecting so much band member turnover. So many people have left and joined this band, their lineup. I mean, I really get the sense it's like, this is a tumultuous band. I did not expect from how sweet this song is. So, let's get into it. Foxing is an American indie rock band from Missouri. The band has released 5 studio albums, a live album, and an EP, and 14 singles. 14 singles is crazy. That's pretty much an album. There's some, it's kind of a sad story. On July 3rd, 2015, the band's trailer was stolen, along with $30,000 worth of musical equipment after a show in Austin, Texas. Shame on you, Austin, Texas, or whoever that was. In addition to the entirety of the band's equipment, the trailer also contained all of the band's merchandise and personal items. I think the thieves just attached another car to their trailer and took off with everything, which is just devastating. Imagine that. I think they had to cancel a lot of shows after that and then just continued that tour or whatever using borrowed equipment. So sad. This band did not deserve that. I mean, nobody does. But, Foxing. How devastating. Just wanting to make music for people. So I read, after the last show on a U.S. tour with Coheed and Cambria and Taking Back Sunday, Foxing announced an indefinite hiatus on September 22nd, 2025. The hiatus officially started in December 2025 after an initial announcement of 2 final shows. I'm not sure if the band is still on hiatus right now. I see that they don't have any new shows going on. However, I did, and I know that the band is self-producing. I think they self-produced their most recent album. I did read something on their Spotify which kind of just does paint another like image of this band. Um so here I'm going to read this. So it says, "Do It Yourself requires doing, and Foxing was not an easy album to make. I share a studio space with the band and was an onlooker to the tedious 2-year process of its creation. I was jarred by explosive cheering as the band turned the basement hallway into a makeshift putting green during breaks. I overheard arguments that were decibels shy of shouting matches. It is fitting that tension is at the core of Foxing, an album that balances hopefulness and nihilism, the pastoral with the tumultuous, whether oscillating between visceral noise rock and intimate bedroom cassette experiments. The dramatic dynamics that have long permeated Foxing's music have never felt so extreme. 5 albums into a discography defined by its own restlessness. Foxing is a document of a band finding comfort in their own chaos." It's heavy. It's heavy stuff. And then it's just shocking, you know, listen to this song, listen to The Medic, and you're just like, this is such a sweet, beautiful track. What is going on with this band, with these members, you know? Anyways, I hope they can get back to it. I hope they can calm and quell that chaos and keep making beautiful music, because this band is special. Please check out The Medic by Foxing.